It's Money in the Bank season. Money in the Bank is the next WPLE that we will be having on June 7th, where one male and one female will have the opportunity of a lifetime to retrieve that briefcase, change their career, and cash in for an opportunity at a world championship match of their choosing. So I'm gonna try to predict what who would I think are going to be in this year's match and the entirety of the Money in the Bank card as well. And you also chime in. What do you guys think will be taking place at this year's Money in the Bank, and who do you guys have winning as well? Well, we're gonna start with the women's match because I think the men started last year, so it's safe to say that the women might start this year. I think we're gonna stick with the six match format, the six participant format this year. So I'm gonna start off with the Raw side and then go over to the SmackDown side. So for the Raw side, I believe Roxanne will be in this. I believe Julia will be in this, and I think Liv Morgan will be in this because I feel like you want to have that one wrestler that's won it before and has the experience on her side, and she also has Raquel to her advantage, so she could use Raquel to her advantage to potentially win it again. If that does come to fruition, then on to the SmackDown side, I'm going to go Alexa Bliss, I'm going to go Charlotte, and I'm going to go Jade Cargill. So that's your six participants for the Women's Money in the Bank. On to for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, I believe it will be Becky versus none other than Lyra Valkyria one-on-one. Becky wins it, and potentially we get the return of Bayley. That leads into the triple threat feud. So I think that's probably the route that W is probably going to go. On to the next match that I believe will be happening is for the W Women's Championship. I believe we will potentially be seeing none other than potentially a triple threat with Nia Jax, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton, because we know all three of these women have been kind of circling around the women's championship right now, so that could be the route that they could be end up going in. I know we could to put the women's world championship on there, we could, but I think we're probably going to stick to a 5-match format, so that's probably what it's going to end up being. Now on to the next match, which is for the men's Money in the Bank. Since I started off with the Raw side, I'm going to start with the SmackDown side. So the SmackDown side, I can think it's going to be consistent of LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and none other than Aleister Black. And the Raw side, I think will be Louis Kaiser, Sheamus, and Penta, all battling out for that Money in the Bank contract. And then the main event of the evening, I believe it would be poetic to have CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE Championship from all those years ago at Money in the Bank 2011. All these years later, we're reliving that feud, reliving history. But y'all comment down below, what do you guys think of my participants for the Money in the Bank ladder matches for both men and women? And do you guys think this Money in the Bank card seems accurate? Let me know in the comment section down below.